I am the memory of D-Day. June 6, 1944. The beginning of the end for Nazi tyranny in Europe. Gray skies and choppy seas met an armada, like the world had never seen. Over 5,000 ships, 11,000 aircraft, and 156,000 troops, crossing the English Channel toward Normandy, France. We called it Operation Overlord, and the invasion itself, Operation Neptune, was the largest amphibious assault in history. The Allies had spent months preparing. The deception operation, Operation Bodyguard, misled the Germans into thinking we'd strike at Pas-de-Calais, not Normandy. Eisenhower, our supreme commander, delayed the attack by 24 hours due to storms. But on the morning of June 6th, as a break in the weather came, he gave the go. Okay, let's go. Before dawn, 23,000 airborne troops, American 101st and 82nd Airborne, and the British 6th Airborne Division parachuted behind enemy lines. Scattered and disoriented, they still blew up bridges, seized roads, and slowed German reinforcements. Then came the beaches. Utah Beach, U.S. The current pushed landing crafts off course, but that saved many lives. U.S. forces met light resistance and secured the area quickly. Omaha Beach, U.S. It was hell. German bunkers rained bullets from the cliffs. Tanks sank. Troops were gunned down in the surf, and chaos reigned. Yet by day's end, Americans clawed their way off the beach. Gold Beach, British supported by tanks and engineers. British forces faced mines, seawalls, and machine gun fire, but broke through German lines. Juno Beach, Canadians fought fiercely, facing 50% casualties in the first wave, but pushed inland further than any other force that day. Sword Beach, British linked up with airborne troops and pushed toward Cannes, though stiff German resistance slowed progress. Rommel, Germany's field marshal, had predicted an Allied attack but was away on leave. Hitler, distrustful of his generals, delayed releasing reserves, giving the Allies time to dig in. By nightfall, more than 130,000 troops were ashore. The Allies had suffered over 10,000 casualties, including 4,414 confirmed dead. German losses were also heavy, but despite the bloodshed, the invasion succeeded. The days ahead were just as brutal: hedgerow warfare, sniper fire, and counterattacks. But D-Day opened the Western Front. Within weeks, the Allies would take Cherbourg and Cannes, and by August they liberated Paris. D-Day was not just a military operation. It was a human story. Fishermen's sons, factory workers, farm boys. They stormed Normandy for a world they believed in. Some were 18, some had never seen war. They weren't seeking glory. They were answering a call. Today, Normandy's shores are peaceful. The graves at Colleville-sur-Mer and other cemeteries mark the cost of freedom. D-Day didn't end World War II, but it shattered Hitler's grip and turned the tide. We remember not just the victory, but the courage it took. On that day, hope arrived by sea, and the course of history was changed forever.